Welcome to my channel. My name is Spectre, and today we're reacting to a video about a professor who plays basketball and who goes to basically meet a bunch of prison inmates and just play basketball with them.
Professor live.
Why does the avatar in this dude's intro literally look like Michael Myers, but if Michael Myers decided to take up basketball instead of going on killing sprees for a living?
My name is Grayson Boucher, better known as the Professor.
His nickname is Professor, but I don't even know if he teaches basketball in the first place. And second of all, his name just sounds like a henchman of Dr. Doom or somebody like that.
Been playing professionally for more than 15 years now, over 40 different countries and against all levels of competition.
So when Sid from Toy Story became a teenager, he quit breaking toys and lost his obsession with that, and then picked up a new obsession, which was basketball, and he started breaking people's ankles. That's where he is now anyway.
But I've never actually played at a prison before.
No shit, you don't seem like the type of person who's going to prison and then playing basketball inside of the prison. You seem like the type of dude who just minds his business, goes to the gym, works out, plays basketball, or does the same thing but at his house. Whenever the video shows the clips of him playing basketball from when he was younger, I'm just going to remove them because they're not of him playing during the prison, and I've already removed about 3 of them, so.
That's about to change. Let's get to it. All right, well, we just touched down Lincoln, Nebraska. It looks exactly like we thought Lincoln, Nebraska would be.
I feel like Nebraska is like a really white state, sort of like Alabama, just without all the weird things that they do. And I feel like it's just like farmland and like country land, but I have no idea. I'm from California. I've never been in Nebraska, and I don't plan on going to Nebraska either, so.
Very rural, small airport. The hotel, they said, 5 minutes away. I feel like I've done and seen it all as far as basketball is concerned, but I've never actually played inside of a prison. And I have absolutely no idea what to expect.
That's crazy. I was right about Nebraska. It's actually like a farm and country land type area. And I don't watch the videos before I find them. Like I'll find the video, I see a title or a thumbnail I like, download the video, record some gameplay, and then I do my voiceovers like I'm doing right now.
This really cool organization, Prison Fellowship, has reached out and given me the opportunity to come inside the prison. I know some of these guys have made bad choices that had them end up here. You know, it's on my radar to take precaution, feel out the situation first, because, you know, this is a prison. This isn't, you know, it's not Santa Clarita, California.
I know this wouldn't be a good thing, but I don't see the professor like break someone's ankles, just completely obliterate them, and then that dude's gonna get up and like try to pull out a toothbrush shank, and then all the inmates are just gonna like beat his ass, and then the security guards, I think that's what they're called, they would come out there with tasers and just tase everybody. That would make the video a lot more entertaining if you ask me.
I have been charged with first-degree murder. I'm here for 3 counts of manslaughter.
I'm in here for assault on the cop.
And my charge is attempted robbery.
I'm in here for second-degree murder and attempted second-degree murder.
At the age of 16, I got locked up for robbery, burglary, and assault.
My charge is second-degree murder.
Since all the inmates are pretty much indicted on robbery, assault, or murder charges, I wouldn't be surprised if a whole like fight breaks down, the professor gets stabbed, another inmate gets electrocuted, and then everyone's just gonna end up in emergency responses at that point.
I got 60 to life.
I've been locked up for 28 years.
I've been in prison for 14 and a half years.
I got to do a lot of time. So.
I'm eligible for parole 2041.
I'm eligible in 14 months for parole.
The dude with the beanie on is literally built like a slug, and he also looks like he only listens to Hot Boys, Hair, Lil Wayne, and that's where he got all his like style from, because I don't know, he just looks like he was like, whoa, what the fuck, who's this, Lil Wayne, Hot Boys, huh? And he just copied all of that shit. Can someone tell me how Snoop Dogg ended up in prison again, and why all of a sudden he's just buff as fuck?
We out here on the basketball court, blacktop, like kind of man yard.
This footage reminds me of when Star-Lord first met Thor and he was all intimidated by him, so he started deepening his voice. And in this video, or the footage, the white dude would be Star-Lord and the black guy would be Thor.
Yeah, it's definitely a prison.
I do play a lot of basketball. That's all we can do in here is play basketball.
Yeah, I play basketball every day. Now it can get a little rough because it's still prison basketball.
In this prison, at 1 second you're playing basketball, then the next thing you know, you're on the floor getting your head like smashed in by some big dude.
A foul means a foul in prison. Everybody knows the consequences of doing things like that.
As you know, I've been to prison at least 70,000 times, and when you get a foul in basketball, when you're showering, someone's going to come up behind you and just slip their card through your cracks, if you know what I mean.
The basketball games here, they get very intense.
Growing up, we wanted to do and one. Some of us thought we was the professor, some thought we was hot sauce.
Yo, the lighter dude looks like Trippie Redd, and then the darker dude looks like Kanye West, but with a rounder face. And that's probably who Kanye East is, let's be honest here.
Everybody just wants their shot to play them one-on-one.
Prison ball, bro. You gonna feel it, dog. You gonna be sore the next day.
You know, we don't get these type of opportunities in prison a lot, so I want to make the best of it.
This isn't a bad thing, but the dude kind of looks like FaZe Blaze, but if he was more built, to be honest.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm Liz Stanishek. I'm
Pleasure.
with Prison Fellowship. Welcome to Nebraska.
Thanks for having me.
I'm Kevin Oliver. I'm the recreation manager here at this facility. Been here for about 20 years.
This recreational manager dude, he's been here for like 20 years, sounds scared as fuck. Like, he looks like he's seen some crazy ass shit go down, or he's at least had a card slip through his cracks one or more times.
Is there anything I should look out for? Any general type of rules or anything?
Just, be as respectful with them as you can. Some of them do have anger management issues.
Go bounce it off anybody's head.
They know that move and they'll be ready for it. So
The two inmates who are laughing are not going to be laughing when the next thing you know, they're playing against the professor man, and then he just literally obliterates their ankles and takes them out of existence.
Hey, how's it going, man? Grayson.
God bless you.
Hey, God bless, man. Pleasure to meet you.
Hey, they should have called you Justin Bieber though, you look like Justin Bieber. Yeah.
I don't know if this guy's high or something, but that does not look like Justin Bieber. And second of all, this guy kind of looks like a more chubby version of Floyd Mayweather.
Hey, let him get loose right quick, man.
We're here. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Just hit a jump on one that's supposed to be the best player in the joint.
Now the professor's going to get shanked, and then he's going to have a card slip through his cracks.
Got it.
Rolled up to the court. We had planned initially on playing some like 2v2, 1v1 type stuff. They came out flexing a little bit, you know what I mean?
He kind of looks like Ben McKenzie, who plays James Gordon in Gotham, you know what I mean?
So every time on the court, if I had an ISO, it wasn't a real ISO. It was like one guy here, and then 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, well, the whole squad over here now.
This is what it's going to be like when the professor goes in to enter the showers and, shower. He's just going to have all these people surround him, and that's the last thing you'll see before he dies.
They triple teaming the professor because they can't stop him.
The only time they'll be able to stop the professor is when they go to take a shower and then there's no security guards watching them.
Before the plane, man.
Okay, likewise, go. We're going to play some people one-on-one. Thanks.
Are we sure this is the professor? Because I think he might be Thanos, because he straight up just snapped that dude's ankles out of existence.
Thanks. Up there.
Tony is playing the professor, man, and Tony is doing what he's supposed to do now. He's doing his thug thing. Tony just got ripped by the professor. All right, let's go. Take the ball.
That's what he do when you try to steal the ball. That's how they get you. You can't try to steal the ball.
God bless you. Appreciate you, man.
You know when that dude told the other guy to represent the set or the fucking prison? Yeah, well, he's clearly not representing the prison because he just got straight up destroyed by the professor.
He tried to go around him. He missed the layup. TV missed the layup.
We
gonna be talking about that for years.
What's ironic about that is that he's literally dead ass about that. He's gonna be talking about that for 40 more years, because that's all he'll be able to do, since that's how long he's gonna be here in for. Because he probably got arrested for being a pedophile, to be honest.
Oh, Professor, that's an 05 move. Oh my God. Doing it bad, man, right now. Cal, he can recover though. Cal, hey, get the EKT. Get the EKT out here. Get the EKT out here.
Can someone in the comments explain to me what the EGK is? I know it's an acronym for something, but like, what does it actually stand for? Because I googled the word EGK, or the acronym EGK, and all I got was it's how some kids from the Czech Republic, I think that's how it's pronounced the word egg.
Call it a good time, bro. We're now game 3. Oh, come on. He's one of the dudes that could beat him. We know that one. That's the worst. Dude, I grew up watching this man. This is what he do. This is what he does.
Well, now we know why that trippy red-looking dude got arrested. He was watching little kids.
That's an icon right there. My childhood icon. He can possibly be. Look, there it is. Yeah, he can possibly be. Yeah. He goes up. Yeah, come here.
He's taunting him right now.
That was taunting him right now. That was the worst.
Oh, look!
Yeah, we gotta prove it for you to come out here. We gotta prove it.
God damn, the professor really brought him down to his knees. He broke them ankles so hard that he literally fell on his knees. And that's where the cards come in, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, game 3. Game 3. No, I don't got no breath. Okay. Okay, I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it. Ready? Good. You're gonna be breathing too, though. You gotta be ready for that.
Joey's definitely the best out here.
The white guy with like the dreads, and I think he has a face tat, literally looks like Chris from the Mr. Beast channel. But if he wasn't a like family father person, and then he just went down the wrong path and ended up like this. What if Chris from Mr. Beast did look like that? That'd be funny as hell.
Let's go. That ain't gonna work.
He's giving the professor a run for that money. It's exciting to watch right now. So.
We're here. Oh, 5. Yeah, me too. Thanks. I just played the professor, and it was all his move for 2005, so I know what he was going to do. I think I got under his skin, and he brought it back to 2018 and did some moves on me that I couldn't comprehend, and he got me.
So first you were watching him as like when you were an adult and he was a child, from what you apparently said earlier, and now he'd be throwing it back on you. So I guess you're not a pedophile anymore, but you're still a pedophile.
Man, I feel overwhelmed, excited. So I grew up watching him. It was like a dream come true.
And now he's back on this fucking pedophile wave again. So we're back to square one.
Thanks for playing. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for being here, man.
This is the one freshman who is always cool with the seniors and the juniors.
Bro, what made you want to come here, man?
Oh, hopefully I can impact people, you know what I mean? That's why I came to the conclusion that, you know, it's way bigger than me, way bigger than my game, and it's about others, so.
What you did today really helped impact and inspire people, because it's rare that people come into prison. A lot of people, they're judgmental and they criticize prison.
Yeah.
Oh no, these people, you know, they arrogant. These people are criminals.
I got friends who've been to prison, came back. Myself, I ain't made a lot of good choices. So no, I'd look at you guys as my brothers.
On some real shit, the way I see it with prisoners, that they were all good kids at one point, but either something happened in like the area they grew up was just horrible. There's like abuse or drug addiction in their family, and that's what caused them to turn out this way. Which, I mean, I guess they had control over it, but like at the same time, if you grow up in that type of environment, you're gonna end up usually in that type of environment.
So we got, for prison food, for dinner, we got chili, onion rings. I think it's toast.
I don't know why, but the prison sounds like a bowling alley. Like, it sounds like I hear pins being smashed in the background with the combination of people talking, so.
My guys saved me a seat.
We utilizing this time to become something better, you know.
And you're showing that too. You know what? Honestly, that's what I took home from here.
What you think about the food? Just give us a little pie.
It wasn't bad. Like, the cinnamon bread was actually like really good.
My name is Brian.
Yeah.
I've been down 23 years.
I'm Brandon.
Grayson.
It's great to have you. I've been here for 35 years. And thank you for meeting.
People that have been down for a long time, we don't experience things like this. I haven't had a lot of hope in my life, and this right here, even the littlest bit, touches a person.
There's still hope.
Yeah.
You just gotta believe.
It's like you guys walking around here real cool, got your peace. That's inspiring to me from a faith standpoint too. So, respect, major respect.
On some real shit, it's a good thing that the professor is giving these people help, because it probably makes them feel like they have even a small chance of maybe getting out of this prison and turning their life around, which is unlikely because most of them probably have to like still serve their sentences. But it at least changed their destiny, and they try to become a better person, even if they're stuck in the prison for the rest of their life. They at least tried to become a better person, not just rot in a prison cell, not knowing that they did nothing with their life, basically. That's going to be the end of this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you found this video interesting, make sure to also turn on post notifications. And, leave some comments. Tell me what I can do better. And if there's any videos you want me to, make a video on, just put them in the comments. Or hit my Twitter. I think I'll be adding that onto my YouTube page today.